You have been learning English for many years, maybe 5 years, maybe 10 years, or maybe more than that. You studied all grammar rules, you read books, you take exams. But let me ask you a very simple and honest question. When a real person speaks English, does it really sound like the English that you learned? Most students say no. When you listen to native speakers, you think, what are they speaking? Because they speak too fast and they don't speak clear English. And when you speak English, people look at you. They smile politely, but you can see confusion in their eyes. This experience is very common. This happens because you were taught English in the traditional way: grammar books, grammar drills, written dialogues. And today, I want to tell you something very important, very powerful, very life changing. Books are not the way you learn real English. Yes, I said it and I will say it again with more power. Books are not the way you learn real English. In fact, you have my permission to throw your grammar books away. Yes, go ahead. Put them in the trash, in the dustbin. This is not a joke, this is serious. Because books teach a fake version of English language, a version that people do not use in real life conversation. Most textbooks focus on grammar, they focus on rules, they focus on structures. But grammar study makes English hard, slow, stressful. And another big problem is this: grammar books teach formal English. Formal English is for writing, for exams, and for letters. But people don't speak like that. Let me give you a very simple example. In textbooks, you see dialogues like this. One person says hello, second person says hello, how are you? Then first person says I am fine and you? This looks nice on paper, but this is not real life conversation. Even worse, the audio that comes with textbooks is strange, very strange. Actors read slowly with robotic rhythm, with unnatural pronunciation. So what happens? You study this English, you memorize it, you get good marks, you start to feel confident, and then one day you go to an English speaking country. You stand at a bus stop, a real person looks at you and says, "Hey, what's up?" And suddenly your brain stops. You think, what is what's up? I did not learn this sentence. What does it mean? They are just saying, how are you? This is real English. This is casual English. This is native English. And this is where most students fail. When I was a teacher in SCLCDC Bhopal, I heard this problem again and again. Students came from many areas around there. They had high scores. They had excellent marks in their academics. And the most important thing that I need to share with you, most of them are from English medium background. They thought I'm advanced, but in real life, they couldn't understand real English. I remember one student, his name was Akshat. One day he told me, "Sir, I can't understand English, not at the bus stop, not in restaurants. I thought I was advanced, but I can't understand people." This broke my heart. Akshat was not stupid. He wasn't lazy. He wasn't weak. He had only learned textbook English, not real English. He could pass tests, but he couldn't live in English. Another big problem is pronunciation. Schools teach dictionary pronunciation, perfect pronunciation, clean pronunciation. But real people don't speak like a dictionary. Textbook teaches how are you. Real people speaks how are you doing, how's it going, what's up, nice to meet you. This is real English. And if you don't understand this, you cannot communicate, my dear friends. And this is only greetings, only basic things. The whole language is full of these kind of sentences and phrases. No wonder even advanced students struggle to speak English out there. Now let's talk about idioms. Idioms are everywhere in spoken English world, but textbooks teach very few idioms. Idioms are phrases where the meaning is not the same as the words. For example, in a business meeting, someone says, "We scored a touchdown on the project." They are not talking about sports. They actually mean in that situation, we had a big success. This comes from American football. You will almost never see this in a textbook world. but you are going to hear it in real life conversation again and again because this is very common phrase. This is why textbooks fail. So now the question is, what should you use? The answer is learn real English the same way native speakers do. Use real English materials. This rule is very important. Real English only. But now the question comes, what is real English? You must be thinking about this. English made for native speakers is called real English or English very close to it. You can find that from self-help books, podcasts, videos, movies, audiobooks. You can learn on the topic you love a lot. If you like sports, listen to sports podcasts. If you like health, listen to health podcasts. If you like cars, listen to car shows. This is very important. When you love the topic, your brain opens, stress goes down, learning becomes easy for you. Audiobooks are amazing. Someone reads a book for you, you just listen that. Choose audiobooks for native speakers, but choose easy ones. Start small. Even children's stories are perfect for you in starting. Don't feel shy. Don't feel proud. A children's story is much better than a boring textbook. Books by doctors says simple, fun, real English. As you improve, move to books for teenagers. When something feels easy, move a little higher. Not too hard, not too easy. Later, when you are advanced, you can watch CNN or BBC or Netflix movies or series in English. But not now. Start easy. By using real English, you are learning the language of real life. Not student English, not exam English. You learn culture, idioms, and humor. And yes, let me promise you that you will also learn English grammar automatically. The research shows students using real materials improves much more better than students using grammar rules. If you think about reading, always remember reading is also very powerful thing. But your main focus should be on listening. You can read for pleasure. You can read stories, novels, topics, the topics that you enjoy a lot. This is called free voluntary reading. This is the best way to improve your vocabulary. Better than memorizing word lists. Start with children movie. Start with children novels like Goosebumps, Nancy Drew, Hardy Boys. Easy, interesting, and addictive. As you improve, read harder books. Find one author that you love. Read all their books. By the end, your English will transform. In my courses, I focus on real topics like success, life, personal growth, etc. etc. Because when you are emotionally connected, you forget you are learning English. And that is the magic. When you forget the language, learning happens automatically. Now, let me answer a common fear. What if it is too easy? The answer is good. Easy is always good. You should understand most of it. Don't stop for dictionary. Just keep going. You will see the same words again and again, and slowly, naturally, you will understand. This is how the brain learns. By listening to real English, you prepare for real life. You understand greetings, idioms, TV shows, movies. This is the key. Learn real English. And one last thing, casual conversation must come first. Not grammar, not academic English. First, talk to people, understand the people. We use real conversations in our class. No scripts, no dialogues. This is real English. This is how people speak, and this is the skill that you really need. Remember this forever. Trace the textbooks, learn real English, and your life in English will change forever. If this video is helping you, if you are understanding English more clearly, if you feel confident right now, then this channel is for you. I don't teach textbook English here. I teach real English, the English that people really speak. So please subscribe the channel now. Click the subscribe button and also press the bell icon because every video is here designed to help you speak English, understand native speakers, and feel confident in real spoken English world. One video can change your day. One habit can change your English, and one decision can change your life. So take that decision right now. Subscribe, learn real English, and walk confidently in the real world. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.